Rolling.
All right. Good afternoon, gentlemen. We are hitting you with a surprise finals preview.
Had to do it. The homie bowl.
Man, I don't think we ever would have predicted this. For those of y'all who don't know, I am the Mavs. I'm Ray. I started doing previews, season 1, season 2, and the Kings, Calvin. We've been friends for years. And so he decided to hop in. Now, with the new playoff structure, with us being in the West, we never thought this would happen. I guess when you switch to a better team, this could happen. Going from the Thunder to the Kings. So,
You still got to get there. That's all I'm saying. You still got to get there.
It's the Mavs Kings final, something we didn't think we would see. All right.
This is the year that I'll put a little bit of weight on if I win. I traded away Wade to make it a little bit more balanced. But this is the person that got LeBron for 5 first-round picks. So don't talk to me about anything.
I didn't switch teams though.
I want to address something to the STE family. First and foremost, Mavs is an ass better. This man has owed me $15 for my championship win. It was me versus the field, and to date, I have $0.
You haven't. You know how busy I've been. You haven't reminded me. You told me one time.
But anyway, man, let's get into this playoff review so far. Go ahead and talk about the road a little bit, man.
All right, so I finished as the number 1 seed overall.
Boo.
Never happened ever. This is the first time ever, point blank. So I started off with a surprise playoff team, I guess you could say, in the Bucks. James, I think that if he would have thought he was going to be in playoffs, he would have did some things differently. Yeah. So that really wasn't a competitive series. And then lo and behold, next round, I got to play Greek 3 times in a row in playoffs.
Crazy.
Those are always competitive games for the most part. 2 seasons ago, I won best of 5. Last year, he won best of 5. This year, it came down to game 5. And I won game 5 this time. All right. And then from there, I roll in to play the Celtics. All right. So I'm playing back-to-back great defensive players who like to get to the rim. I go down 2-1.
Yeah.
That game 3 where he hits the and 1.
That was crazy.
All right. And then he hits the bucket with 1.3 seconds to win.
With your best defender on the floor right behind him, which is usually a contested shot, he was able to sneak in that layup.
Hall of Fame intimidator.
Hall of Fame intimidator. That was crazy.
Hall of Fame intimidator. That was a tough series. Free throws were at 1.49 to 19. I went zone. I wasn't going to let one player beat me. I was going to make him shoot. Sometimes it backfired. Sometimes it worked well. His defense was really, really good. I didn't get a lot of spacing on the floor. One guy coming in for me that I thought what I would use more in playoffs is LeBron. If you look at LeBron's stats for the playoffs, first round, my man averaged first round, he averaged 6.5 points. Conference semifinals, he averaged 5 points.
That's crazy.
All right. If we go and we look at conference finals. All right. It's taking some time.
Yeah,
I think he's averaging 6 points in the conference finals.
So under double digits for the King.
So that was kind of a surprise for me that I was able to make it as far as I have with him really not averaging double figures.
I mean, you made a huge trade before the playoffs started to go ahead and get that boy LaMelo. He's a dog.
I did go and get LaMelo. LaMelo, I think I use my team more this playoffs. I have 3 players in double digits, and they're scoring 11, 11, and 10 points.
Yeah.
So it's nothing too crazy. So I was able to come back and beat the Celtics in Game 5
It was a
after being
wild
down
game 5. You were
2-1.
down going into the fourth quarter.
I was down. All right, I won by 2. I was down. I outscored him by 8 in the fourth quarter to get that W. And once again, he shot more free throws than I did. If you look at the stats, he probably should have beat me.
Yeah.
This is actually, I believe this is my third time in the finals in the last 4 years.
Not bad.
All right. So that was my road. I played the most games this playoffs. I've gone 2 elimination games.
Whoop.
All right. So let's go ahead and look at your road.
Yeah, my road I think was kind of interesting. I did not expect me to sweep the Sixers. I think the game 1 I got a lot of shots to fall. I was definitely hitting some good shots, and I think it kind of knocked the wind out of his sails a little bit. I think he was a little frustrated. 2K21 was about to drop or just had dropped, so I think he was kind of multitasking a little bit. And game 2 just kind of worked out in my favor as well. Went up kind of big early and was able to go ahead and grab the W. So that was what's up. My guys were playing pretty well. Bailey, I don't think Bailey had a good series that one, but I think Man was hitting shots. Kuminga was going crazy. Just had some guys contributing. And then second round, I played the Clippers. Clippers games, those were kind of frustrating. Like, we had some timing issues trying to match up to play. We only able to play one night. One game and one night after like kind of going back and forth on timing for like a few hours. And then the next time we played, he was saying that he was having a lot of input lag and that the servers were really bad. But so we ended up resetting game 2 like literally 3 or 4 times. Like one was a lag out and the other 2 were resets. But that was it. Like the last game, we played it through. I won, and then I told him that my schedule wasn't really going to line up to play again, so I was trying to finish it up. And he just said, "You know what? Go ahead, take the series." So that was that.
Must be nice.
Yeah, that one wasn't bad. That one wasn't bad. And then lastly, just played the boy Primo, Jordan and crew. Those were pretty crazy games. Game 1, game one was tough. Like I ended up coming back from like a pretty decent deficit. I think it was like down 15 at one point. Came back and win. Third quarters have been big for me versus Primo. Game 2, he stole game 2 from me. I think I was up 10 going into the fourth, and he just went crazy with Jordan. Hold on one second.
Those hurt. All right, while he's doing that, game 3, the Celtics outscored me by 11 and won by 2.
Whew.
So those are 21-9 in the fourth quarter and lost by
crazy.
2. So those games are tough when you are up and lose.
Yeah, those are the worst, man. And then after that, so I took game 1, Primo took game 2, and then games 3 and 4, my guys were just they were just hitting. Bailey was like greening pretty much everything that he's putting up.
Well, yeah. Look at your team.
Look at your team. Don't do that, Ray. Look at your team. Kuminga was balling. Jordan was mostly contained. So we were able to go ahead and grab that W. So it feels good. Homie Bowl, here we go.
All right. So looking at the stats, I'm assuming it probably has to do with games that have been simmed for you.
Yeah.
But the biggest difference that I see is the points that each of us are putting up a game. All right. So when I go and I look at it, you're putting up 99 points a game.
in round one, I scored a ton versus Legion. I did.
I'm scoring 78 points a game.
Yeah, I mean, but look, you've been playing some very known defensive teams.
Like
you're not putting up 100 points on the Celtics. It's just not happening. You're not putting up 100 something points on the Jazz. it's just not happening. Like that's
Um,
it.
I was also looking at your playoff stats, and you got one player that I got to stop. If I stop him, it's a wrap. I mean,
Okay, who?
I mean,
Tell me who.
Kaminga. I mean, come on now.
So you think so first off, you think you can stop Kuminga? That's what you're saying.
No. That's not what I said.
Oh,
No,
okay.
whoa.
Okay.
That's not what I said. I said you
Uh-huh.
got one player that if I stop, I probably win the game.
Interesting.
Kaminga's putting up 21 points a game,
Mm-hmm.
and then Bailey's putting up 15.
And then after that is
If
what?
Trey Man's putting up 11.
Wait, so that's 3 players in double digits, huh? And then what's Mobley?
You have
What's
4.
Mobley putting up?
Mobley's putting up 11 as well.
Oh, so that's 4 players. So what you're saying is I have 4 players putting up double digits, but you think you only have to stop one.
Yes.
That's interesting.
100%, yes.
Even
That's
though you only have 3 players in double digits.
Okay, stop one and I'll go to another one.
Okay, you think I don't have?
So you're telling me you don't play through Kaminga?
I'm telling you, I don't play through Kuminga.
Okay.
I played through Kuminga in the Clippers series because he had a 70-something overall guarding him. I played through Kuminga in round 1 because what's it called? He had Jalen Johnson guarding him, who has 0 defensive badges. I've always been a team player in every single season. So you go ahead and focus in all your energy on Kuminga, and you're gonna get burned by everybody else.
All right, let's go look at the Lakers series then. So Kuminga went 6 of 16, took the most shots on your team, had the second most points with 15. Oh, let's look at game 2. 9 of 17. The next best player took 8 shots. He had 24 points. Let's go to game 3. Oh, he was tied for the most shots. He tied for the most points, 5 of 11. Oh, let's look at game 4. He took the most shots again, and he had 25 points and led the league.
Cute. And again, it's about matchups.
Okay.
It's about matchups. If Primo was smart, he would have put Jordan on Kuminga, but he didn't do that. He had some random guarding him who I don't even think has gold clamps. So if you're going to put somebody who doesn't have gold clamps on Kuminga, yes, I'm going to abuse. Yes, 100%.
So you're telling me if Kuminga has 6 points for you, you can still win?
1,000%. It's been done before.
It's been when? When has it been done?
All regular season.
Regular season doesn't count.
Okay, well, we're gonna see, big dog. Big dog.
So if I limit Kuminga, I win. I'm calling it point blank.
If you say so.
Luka doesn't worry me.
Okay, Luka's gonna give me 10 off the bench.
Luka does not worry me. All right, let's see. Now, Bailey is the issue. I agree with that.
Okay, Bailey's gonna give me 15 off the bench.
That's fine. Bailey can give you 15. Other than that, who else is gonna score for you?
Mobley. Mobley's gonna give me 10.
Mobley ain't nothing.
Mobley's not giving me 10? Man's not giving me 10?
Man might give you 10.
Fletcher's not giving me 8?
He can have 8 points.
Okay, and whoever your power forward is, Sparks is gonna work him out. Sparks gonna average a double-double, I think, in the series.
So Sparks average a double-double on LeBron?
Yeah.
Okay.
You serious?
Okay.
LeBron is ass. He's 40.
Okay.
Come on.
He's 44, but okay.
He's 44. Come on. He getting worked out. Don't do that.
That's fine.
Don't do that. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, I think our finals matchup is gonna be good. You obviously have a lot of weapons over there. So I think my bench defense is gonna be interesting. I don't know who Luka can guard really off the bench, so that's gonna be tough. But I think that's probably gonna be the biggest factor. How can I hide Luka from your amazing bench scores? That's going to be if I figure that out, I think I should be able to win the series. So,
we'll see. So all you gotta do is hide Luka on defense, and you think you have it in the bag.
I mean, I think
that's what you're saying, right?
I feel like I don't know because I feel like who's stopping Kuminga on your team? I'm trying to think about your team, and I guess if you put Sickow on him, maybe. But I feel like that's kind of the only person who can really guard Kuminga. And then if you put Sickow on Kuminga, who's playing the 4 for you, so I think I should have some matchup advantages in my starting unit. So I think starting unit wise, I should come out ahead. Bench unit wise, you probably come out a little bit ahead. So I think it's gonna go 5 games. I don't know.
Things will go 5 games. Huh?
Yeah, I think it goes 5 games, and we'll see who is able to outcoach and play consistent the longest, and that's it.
All right, so y'all have heard it here. All right, Mavs Kings. It'll be interesting. I hope I sweep, so I can end it real quick so we get to the off season, so y'all can stop hopping in playoff or stop hopping in chat all the time. Like, when are we done with playoffs?
Is it finals yet?
Is it finals yet? Where we at?
Now I think this playoff has been a little bit longer than usual, but it's been a little bit slower since 2K21 dropped. And
well, I mean, also, you know, things come up. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. Everyone in here is an adult. Things happen. Schedules don't line up as well. Look at our schedule.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm up at 6 a.m. every day. I'm trying to be in bed by 10. You start playing at 10 every night. All right, and you got 9 kids, so
yeah, you're gonna have to figure it
out. Sometimes just don't line up, and you have to wait an extra day. It is what it is.
It is what it is. But I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to the series. This is what we've all been waiting for. I feel like if I beat you in the finals, I'm going to have some retribution for losing to you so many times in other series.
You have. So I want to say it's 4 and 5. So yes. So this might top the other ones because it is in finals. However, we will put an asterisk next to you having to get another team to beat me.
That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take the asterisk as long as you take your L, sir. That's it.
I mean, hey, if I can switch teams, let me know.
Whatever, do your thing. Switch teams, and I'll still cook you. I think the Pistons is up before you next season. But the thing is, who would you switch to? Because you still have probably the second or third best team in the league.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, okay. Top 5 for sure, though. So who?
Yeah, I'll go top 5.
Okay, so you want to? All right. Just wondering. Just wondering who you would want to switch to, but why switch?
I mean, if you give me the Kings, that would have been in the finals.
Whatever. This is going nowhere.
Must be nice switching to a team that's already built for you because you couldn't build your own team.
Yeah, I mean, I've never claimed to be a good GM. Just better than you on the 6. That's it.
All right, gentlemen.
All right, logging off.